Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to episode 10 of Life Done Efficiently. I just got done recording episode 9. And it was fun. I was raging, but it was fun. And I think that was my best episode low key. But anyways, this is gonna be part 1 of Wisteria. I wasn't anticipating that dungeon taking so long, which is why I planned on doing double upload. I might not even double upload. I might just have it in the back. I don't know, cause how could I do it? I guess I could double upload both of the Wysteria videos. I might just end up doing that. So I would upload upload episode 10 and 11 on the same day, which would be Wysteria for both. This is purely for XP. I'm not a huge fan of this world. It's just a lot of talking, honestly.
To inspect the spiral cup, the greatest
But,
prize in all the spiral.
obviously I'm skipping dialogue, so it's not that quick. I mean, it's not that long. But we're gonna make this 2 episodes, no matter what. I'm not sure how I'm gonna gauge half of the world, because I want to do like one half and then the other half. I'm not sure how to like gauge that I've done half the world. But we will certainly figure it out. I could, like, let me see. Apologies if it looks a little laggy right now. Gotta alt tab real quick. So, in total, this world has 38 quests. So, if I did like 20 this episode, yeah. Oh wow, he fortified. So, yeah. Portal remains. Okay, so I know what quest that is. So after I do that boss, then I would end the episode, and then I would do the other half. So yeah, I'm gonna do it that way. Bro, looking at a quest line like this, or quest tree, like this, compared to something like Wallaroo or any like late game world, it is so nice to see like, you know, just one boss for a quest, and then, you know, 2 where you walk around or whatever, and then there's another boss or mob or whatever. Like, it's just so refreshing to have that type of gameplay. That's what I like the most. I hate the late game of this game. And yes, it's more challenging. Yes, it's longer. It's not so brain dead because you're actually fighting a lot. But it's an RPG, and typically I like RPGs to be grindy and stuff, and I consider this a more fun grind where I'm just moving and talking to NPCs, and then, you know, boss fight comes up or whatever. But when it's just boss after boss after boss after boss, it's not fun, you know? In my opinion. Especially since gear upgrades are so negligible at that point. Like, it's different when you go from like, I don't know, when you hit a power spike like earlier in the game, it's different. It'd be different if you're fighting a lot because you actually feel the power, or just, you know, you feel that you're stronger. Feel the power, that sounds so nerdy. But yeah, you feel like you've gotten stronger because you hit a power spike and you're able to upgrade your gear. But late game is not that fun. I just don't like it, honestly. So much fighting, and then the worst part is the cheats. People complain about Azteca all day for there being a million bosses. What you guys fail to realize? It's brain dead. You go in a fight and you do the same thing. And I guess that's part of the complaint, but like I said, it's grindy. It's an RPG. That's what you want from a game, in my opinion. I don't want to deal with all these cheating bosses. It's not fun to me. I just want to sit in a fight, buff up, and hit. Like every other fight. I don't want to be going into a fight guessing, oh, is this a cheating boss or not? Like, I just want to go in and do the same thing I always do and get through it. But I've done late game on one character, and that is my death. And Wallaroo, I'm about halfway done. I can't do it, man. Wallaroo is not it. I don't like it. Every other world was fine. Even Novus, I got through it. I don't remember. Yeah, there were like maybe a couple bosses in a world that I was like, oh, they cheat. Like, I just didn't know they cheated, so I went to the fight unprepared or whatever, and then had to flee and come back and get ready or whatever. But like, you gotta read a whole rule book and you gotta like look up the boss and see what the cheats are. I just don't like the idea of cheating bosses. They should give you the rules up to the fight before you go in, if anything. Because having to like, either you look it up or you do the fight multiple times to figure out what the actual cheats are. Even then, some of the cheats are so specific that you wouldn't know. Like, I don't like the idea of cheating bosses. Like, it was cool when it's in Celestia and Zafaria and it's like some, you know, some baby cheats or whatever, but now I'm also gonna pick up the Wallflower quest. Only 230 XP, and I don't need the training point, but I like to do it because I do all the Z quests. Not all of them, but first arc, and I do Celestia. I've done Zafaria, but it requires a side quest, which I probably will do it on this character because I haven't really been shying away from side quests. I just hadn't had the time to do them, unless I do it off camera, and I don't really want to do that. But anyways, to wrap up my point, yeah, cheating bosses are extremely annoying to me. I'm not saying everyone feels the same way. I'm not speaking for everybody. I'm speaking for myself. Where is this mark? Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm just speaking solely for myself. You guys might agree, I don't know. You'll only know if you've done late game questing in this game. And it's not always so bad. I'm not saying just because it's a cheating boss. I'm talking like a random major cheating boss and, you know, while you're questing. Like, that's just... I don't want to say it's unacceptable, but
something doesn't add up about
it's
this
not
place.
fun gameplay-wise to me. Which is why I dwell in the first arc and the second arc. It's the most fun to me. Once I finish the second arc, after I do Chrysalis, I'm like, I'm okay. You know? Because there's just nothing, even Polaris, like, people love Polaris. I think it's easily like an A-tier world, there's nothing wrong with it. But to me, the drops get so... The gold you get is lower, you get so much no auction stuff, it's really just a backpack situation. And the drops suck too, you don't get any good gear. This is only a 0 out of 2, thank god. You don't get... Like, after beating Rat, the boots he gives are not good. They didn't rebalance the boots. And it's not even a problem with the world. It's a problem with the devs not... Like, they're changing crit, for example, and block. And then they're keeping these items in the game. This is the final boss of the world. So you think, okay, I have a chance at getting some level 110 gear. And same with Mirage, level 120 gear. And then you end up looking at the stats and you're like... This is completely garbage because crit's not good anymore and block's not good anymore. There's absolutely nothing redeeming about these gear pieces, which is why I have such... The game falls off so hard in the third arc, in my opinion, because you end up rocking the same exact gear all the way until like, what, 130, where you have the option to grind hella for Dragoon gear, or you can just go to 140 and get the... What's 140? Merciless is 150, I think. 140 is the, whatever, just the caramel gear. Right? The Uber gear. You can farm that, or you can farm Merciless at 150. I mean, you just don't have much options unless you're a Crowns player that's opening packs. And yes, there's really good pet gear between levels 100 and whenever the next upgrade is. But not everyone is a paid player, and even myself. I'm a paid player, I buy crowns, I gamble, I have an addiction. But I'm still not gonna buy crowns to get an upgrade every level. The world should naturally give me the option to farm, for example, farm Rat and get good gear from it. Instead, all you don't get a hat, you don't get a robe, you get boots that were... I'm looking for Strange Plant, sorry. You get boots that were once good, where they were once the best option, but now they're not, because they changed the way shadow rating works. They changed the way... all of the systems that Polaris thrived off of, as far as the stats of the gear, are no longer the same way. Everything has changed. So why don't they take a day or whatever, however long it takes? And I get it costs them money to pay these people, whoever's working and doing the balancing. It costs them money to do this, but it would make the game a lot better in the third arc.
Wonderful.
Third arc specifically, maybe even fourth, or not even fourth arc, because you get merciless gear. You actually get gear in these other worlds. The difference and the problem with the third arc with Polaris, even Imperia, like, it's just straight glass cannon stuff, and the robes are completely unusable. All there is hat and boots. There's not even a full set. It's just hat and boots. That's literally it. So that's your only options as an upgrade. I guess Imperia you could also farm for the super outdated Paradox gear that no one cares about anymore. Like, there's so much gear that's completely phased out. But if you take a look at something like Waterworks gear, it's never fell off, and it hasn't been changed once since it originally came out, like 14 years ago or whatever. It's literally been going a decade strong without a single change to the stats, and it still reigns supreme at level 60. We need more gear like this in the game, and yes, Darkmoor gear is the same way, but the problem is you're facing a lot of different fights as you progress in the third arc. Cheating bosses, all that. You just want an upgrade. That's how RPGs work. Every so often you want to get that upgrade. But it's just different with the third arc because you feel like you're approaching endgame in a way. So I feel like you should be getting... But the thing is, it's like, it's not like the first arc. You can't compare it to the first arc where you get, you don't get an upgrade, or you don't hit a spike at least for, every 30 levels or so. But with late game it feels different because these bosses literally give gear. They have a loot table where they drop gear that is, that is farmable, and on paper should be good, should be usable, but it's not. Rat gear sucks, and the amulets are not good anymore. The block is not good. The resist is good, sure, but the block is completely unusable. And I'm not saying the crit and block system is messed up. I mean, it's a bit confusing to some people, but that's not even the problem. It's just we want raw damage at this point. We want raw damage, we want resist, we want overall stats that are better than Darkmoor. Or at least a glass cannon option. It doesn't have to be comparable to Darkmoor gear, and in any way. It can be a Tartarus situation where you have the offensive set and then you have the defensive set. You should have that option for glass cannon, in my opinion, if you want to play that way. If I want to run life glass cannon, which is what I'm doing now, I would like to do that at level 110 or 120. After I beat Mirage, I want a damage upgrade. I want to get stronger. It's not even like there's power creep, because the enemies are getting stronger, but we aren't. All we get is, like a base health upgrade, and that's it. So yeah, I hope it's entertaining for me to be going ranting and stuff like this. I honestly want to do a video for this rather than me doing this in the walkthrough. But I mean, I'm passionate about this stuff, and I think I can give good ideas. Like, I feel like that's a good idea for them to just slightly at least tweak the boots. Any gear piece doesn't matter. Something we can farm that is an upgrade. If you're running glass cannon, the rat will drop you some boots that favor glass cannon, that are stronger than what you get from Darkmoor and stronger than you get from the level 100 Chrysalis gear. I think they hit it out the park with the level 100 Chrysalis gear. I won't even get into that. They did amazing with that. There's no doubt about that. They really did their thing with that. And I love that. And the level 50 gear as well, the Dragonspire. Perfect. But that's a perfect example. If you think of what they did with level 50, at least the robes. Like, you take the robe, right? you used to be able to farm Malastare for his level 50, and that used to be the best thing. Of course, I'm talking about like 15, 16 years ago, whenever level 50 was the cap and you could farm Malastare or whatever. I didn't play, well, I did play in 2009, but I was a kid and I wasn't anywhere near beating the game at that time. But level 50 was the cap, and you'd farm Malastare for your level 50 robe. And then over time it became pretty useless because the stats were not updated or whatever. And guess what? It took a long time, but they came in and they rebalanced the robes, and they're super good now. They're an adequate upgrade to Mount Olympus gear that we so desperately needed. Of course, it's not as it's not as like, what's the word I want to use? It's not as like passive as I would want it to be. Like, you kind of really do have to go out of your way. I'm looking for the wallflower, by the way. It's not as passive. Like, you really do have to go out of your way to farm for it. But at least that option exists. And more importantly, three of the pieces drop from Malastare himself. So there's a decent chance from you literally just doing the quest, the final quest of Dragonspire, you could low-key get a piece of his gear, at least the second tier, which is not much worse than the first, you know, in the first tier, from the best drop he can give you. It's not far off. It's like 1 less damage, 1 accuracy, power pit, whatever. Who cares? It's a passive, and by passive I mean something you can get from just normally playing the game, from just questing through the worlds. But a lot of times people will be rocking trash gear because there's not enough passive things like that they just give you. Like, for example, when you go to Imperia, they give you a full gear set. Is it good? Not really. But they give you that gear set just to sort of make sure people kind of have some gear, you know. If you get to that point in the game somehow and you haven't farmed anything and your gear just sucks, and they're like, okay, here's a gear set that you can use. It's not good, but it exists, you know. I think that's good. Maybe not, you know, entirely free. Like, you know, I'm not saying they should just give you gear for starting Celestia or something. Oh, okay, I'm so stupid. Yikes. I changed my mark. Let me actually see. What quest am I on? Check this out. Let's see. Oh, I'm almost not halfway done already. Guys, I might just do this whole world in this episode and just upload it tomorrow. Scratch everything I said at the start. This is gonna be a 1-episoder because I can do this in like 40 minutes if I lock in. I'm actually not gonna leave a mark because I'm about to have to go back. I wish they would add teleporters to Wysteria. Literally just 1 teleporter. But I get it, they would have to design it and stuff like that. It's not like a reusable asset that they can use, so I get it. It's fair. Oh, was that lag? Okay.
These works are spread throughout Wysteria.
See, it's just about talking in this world. The headmistress is bad though. Fill it on a crisp. She is bad. It feels good to take a breather because I was going off. I was talking. I had to bring you guys the energy. Last episode was not it. Well, it was not last episode. Episode 8. I forgot I just recorded episode 9. Yeah, episode 8 was not it, in my opinion. And that was just me watching it. I started off with some energy, but after me having to flee, I don't even think it made me that upset. I was just tired, man. And I should be tired tonight because I low-key didn't sleep much. but I don't know, I'm kind of caffeinated right now. A bit. So I'm feeling good.
You came back.
I mean, it helps having something to talk about as well. I feel like I didn't have much to talk about. I couldn't really think of much. But that's just me being bad at commentary. I like this. I like the music in this world. But like level-wise, I'm level 28 though. So what? I leveled once already. I was guessing I'll be level 29 after this world, and that looks to be the case because, ooh, I might be close. It's close. I might hit 30. I hope I do. Cause then I wouldn't even start Mushu next episode. I would actually be doing Mount Olympus.
Afternoon snack? I don't remember placing an order for Wizard, but you'll do.
Man, this arena is so iconic. They cooked with this. I'm just gonna blade. I'll blade rat spin and hit again. Yeah, he weakness me. That works. Yeah, I sort of hit in like weird ways. Maybe not so common. Like I feel like most people would like wand here, but I don't see the point in wanding. It feels like a waste of the round. Cause I'm just gonna end up wanding. And then what? Oh, okay. Speaking of waste of a round, let me just fizzle for the 50th time. What's going on with these fizzles? I literally did all of Marleybone without fizzling like once. Maybe like a couple times at most. And then between last episode and the dungeon and me raging, I fizzled like, what, twice there? 3 times? And then I'm fizzling again here. Like, come on, bro. I need this power spike so bad so I can get my accuracy right. I should have just ran sniper on my pet. Like, I regret not running sniper. Because if I ran a sniper, none of this would be a problem. Okay, I'm gonna leprechaun, it's not gonna kill, I'm gonna have that M. Unless I hit high end, maybe it kills. It would have to hit like absolute high end. Oof, close. 14 health. Yeah, whatever. Snowman. It's like his last hurrah, he used all his pips. He's still dead. Perfect.
You find a small, gleaming
Okay, we have
gem.
to dispel. Oh, and I also need to get the wallflower.
This must be the soul stone groundskeeper Vern spoke of.
For some reason I know the wallflower locations by heart, but to be fair, there's only like, what, 5 of them? And one of them requires the library archives. It actually requires a side quest for it. I hate when they do stuff like that. It's the same way with Zafaria. Because it just gets confusing. I'm gonna TP here because I think it'll be slightly faster. It's good to see a couple people here. It's 12:30 a.m. in the East Coast at least. And there's a couple people in Wysteria. I'm in Ambrose, so. Oh yeah, I meant to show you guys the ring. So I have these two. This one gives 1 more damage and 1 less power pip. This one gives 1 more power pip, 1 less damage, but it gives a triangle socket. So depending on where my stats lie, as far as power pip and accuracy, I might opt for this one, just for pure damage. But I'm probably gonna use a Wastelander. But this is great though. 9 power pip and 4 damage. And then the triangle obviously. But it gives me health too, because I don't even get health from my app aim right now. So that's huge. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and leave a mark here again. And that's where you get the full Pigswick
Why, hello.
stitch gear. Yeah, I was supposed to stop after the quest I just did, but I'm at 25 minutes. It might just go to like a 45-minute episode or so. But considering, that's not bad considering I'm doing the entire world in one episode. It's like half the length of Marleybone, I guess. But it's mostly talking though, it's not even that many fights. It's just a lot of walking and talking.
Tournament rules?
Also, yeah, you guys can probably...
I went to look around,
Wood
but
Goblin?
I suspect that one of the wood goblins took it. Can you go to Pegasus Place and get it back?
I might actually take this quest. Wait, hold on.
Most excellent.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that quest, because I think I'm gonna have to fight
I will
some.
now meditate on the coming doom.
If I'm wrong, then whatever, but I'm just doing...
Rules? I don't need any stinking rules.
Bro, I hate that guy, bro. I hate Randolph. I hate him. What am I doing, guys? I can just TP. I can TP. Sometimes I feel a bit schizo recording these episodes because I'm quite literally talking to myself. But I know a couple of you people. You people? What? I know a couple people watch my episodes. And that's all that matters.
Missing. How could that be? Maybe Benedict Glendemming knows what has happened.
I'm not gonna TP because I can just, it's like right here. This is where you learn cantrips, right?
The what is...
Man, I still feel like they kind of dropped the ball with the professors here and the teachers. They could definitely make it so you can train some spells or something. There's literally Wysteria themed spells as well, like Pigsy, that I don't have. But
Greetings, oh honorable.
this guy is a joke,
Though I will defeat you, I
unfortunately.
hold for you the greatest respect.
Can I kill him? Yeah, I think this just kills. Barely. If not, I'll just end. It'll take 2 rounds anyway. Oh, that killed by like 7, I think. Close. His boost is super low, it's like 10 or 15%. This guy's got a Zeus gear. Ooh.
Benedict.
Oh yeah, I think it's this quest. Yeah, it is.
Please visit
I need this for
library
the
if you're
archive.
able, and ask Mr. Charterley if he can find some use for you.
This guy's pet is crazy. Little quint damage proof with mighty. Or sorry, quad damage proof, mighty. Nice. Love to see that. 65 damage. I have 2 less damage in them. Man, the power of freaking pet gear is crazy. Pet gear's like ridiculously broken. I mean, look at this. I get more damage with the level 20 robe than he gets. I'm a life, by the way.
Gave you, but it is missing.
A life has access to a robe that gives you 1 more damage than the Zeus robe for fire. Which is one of the highest hitting schools. Should be, at least. I'm not saying nerf the robe, I'm just saying, you know. Because I live off this robe. Low level. I have the level 20, 30, and 40 version of it. Alright, I think it's another fight. And this actually goes 1500, so I'll be like a quest away from level 29. is really good.
Are you ready to begin? I haven't come all the way from Weirwood to lose this match.
I'm gonna
So
pack a
don't expect
Nature's Wrath.
any mercy.
Okay, never mind. This girl is a pushover. I'll just Leprechaun. It's 500 health. I'm starting to think I should replace Leprechaun with this. At least for this world. Because if I don't get a power pit first round, then I can use that. I also have my deck. Upgraded deck. I will be using Deck of the Lotus at level 30 because, you know, that's something you can just buy from the bazaar. Okay, I have a TP. Yeah, it's hard to position your TP, but I think TP at this lady, the headmistress, the lid on a crisp, I think is probably the best location to put it. Because a lot of the quests facilitate around her. The first half, not so much, but definitely in the later half of the world. I level from this? Yeah, I do.
You find a few
No, I
tiny
don't.
leaves, pieces
Guys,
of
watch
bark,
this. I'm about to be
some
1x.
strands of
I'm about to
vine.
literally be 1
You
XP
know
away
they
from
belong
leveling.
here.
That may have been.
Never mind, I just lied to you. I just lied to everybody. So sorry. Yeah, my math was off. Oh, I was off by 10, yeah. 9 over. Yeah, I was off by 10 XP. It happens. Yeah, so these are the wood goblins that you have to fight for that quest. I'm hoping that somebody gives me a quest to fight them. Go Chester drawers. Chester drawers. Yeah, the wood goblins. I think I actually did all side quests in this world on one of my characters, and it was, I don't remember it being very fun. XP was cool though, I mean, it's whatever. It's a side world at the end of the day. Yeah, so you have to talk to her again, so I would definitely leave a mark at her.
No one.
For sure. Man, I know it's not very balanced, but if we somehow potentially get like a multi-marking system where you can leave multiple marks, maybe like color-coded. That was my idea at least. It would be amazing. That update would be like peak quality of life. If I could name one thing right now that is like the best quality of life update they could do, it would absolutely be that. That is my answer. Color-coded marks. You can leave multiple marks. Maybe you click return. You can make a hotkey for it, right? So you return. Or if you click on return, it's like there's a hotkey to like quickly return or whatever to whatever you have selected. Or you click it normally, or maybe right click it or something, and it pops up a menu and you can change what color mark you're dealing with.
It's on.
So like, you know, blue, red, green or whatever. And it would also look sick if you had like different color marks and stuff like that. That would be like the best quality of life update they could do. And that's something else I can make a video on actually. Alright guys, I'm looking kind of cooked right now, I'm not sure. What? Oh, I got out. Oh my gosh. You guys saw that, right? I was like intentionally walking like a wider... What's the word I'm even looking? Trajectory? I was doing a bit of a move where I was going wide with it and I still got caught somehow. Did they just like spawn on top of you or what?
You found it. Good work, Dad.
Okay.
I'm sure Nalia Doomstrider will want to see it back
Found her
soon.
wand and I'm guessing we have to fight her now. I could have sworn there was a fight or a quest to fight the wood goblins, but maybe not. I thought there was another one after. Yeah, we're about to fight her right now. I need 12k to level up. Oof. Guys. The power spike at level 30 is unmatched. Absolutely. I'm telling you. Because I get at least, depending on which ring I go with, 8 or 9 from that. Skyrim Hostile, you get 10.
Thank you for your effort recovering my lucky
And then
ball.
whatever the hat
I
and
will
boots
not
come out to
throw any
be.
punches in our duel, though.
I did get a power pit, but I'm just gonna Nature's Wrath. So I can't fizzle it. Having 9 accuracy is kind of annoying. Because I have a 1% chance to fizzle my like 90% spells like Satyr and stuff like that. Is there Satyr spell elements? I don't think so, right? But you can upgrade Pigsy, but you can't upgrade Satyr. You can also upgrade Rebirth and Regenerate, but you can't upgrade Satyr. I wonder why. Sometimes I don't get this spell element system. Oh, and Sprite Swarm? Wait, oh yeah, that's trainable now? Okay, let me get back on task because it's supposed to be moving quickly. I think I'll be taking my time more in, you know, episodes further down the road, but like, these episodes, I can like, low-key... I just want to progress as quickly as possible, you know? Okay, why am I not loading? There we go.
I'm a star.
Like, I don't want to freaking... Ooh, wait, this might be it. This might be it. Let's see. I'm gonna feel so accomplished if this is... Ah, it's not, bro. It's gonna send me inside now. Dang. I thought it was the guy outside of, what's the place called? Can't even see. Pegasus Place? Is that what it's
I
called?
knew you'd be back before too long.
Yeah, inspect area. Whatever.
You notice that
That's
all
okay.
of the creatures on this street
These guys have an
move
abyssal
as
drop
if they're
rate.
part of a single
Abyssal? Abysmal? I think what I may have to do here... Oh, this is gonna be so annoying, bro. Honestly, what's the resist? I want to look this up. Green man. 40%. Oh. Okay. Well then, I guess I just Life Blade and then Spirit Blade. I'm not sure what I can do here. I pray to God it's just one fight. If I don't collect and I have to fight again, then it gets annoying. But see, I didn't want to go the Prism route because they spam Death Shields, and it would end up being a lot more annoying. Versus if I just double blade. The worst thing they can do is weakness. I didn't get weakness. Perfect. And he fizzled. Trash. Swear to God, I better not fizzle. After saying that, okay. Okay, hopefully it's just one fight. I mean, that wasn't too bad. It was just 3 rounds, but it could be very annoying if I get weakness. But this kills for sure. I'm glad I trained Spirit Blade. It had its use. Just needed that little extra bit of damage. Oh, nice, I got it. Okay. That wasn't bad at all. Actually, I want to put in...
Let's see.
Wait a minute. Hold on, hold on. I'm checking. Ah, nah. This quest is like... Actually, I'm gonna leave a mark here. Because I go straight to, Chester Drawers after this. Which is a cheating boss, ironically. Go to chest of drawers. Yeah, worst case scenario, I'm just gonna do this like off camera.
I was afraid.
I had the vision, but I was a bit late. But there's only one instance where you even fight these guys anyway. The wood goblins. Only one instance where you fight them. So it's like, you know. But it's an easy side quest either way. It's free XP, who cares? It's not a big deal.
I hadn't
honestly.
anticipated you discovering my connection to the green men so
Okay.
soon. You time to review your
Triple.
today's subject. Traps.
What? The boss has less health than the minions. Is why I'm saying what? What's... He has 70 resist. Okay. So he needs to be prisoned for sure. He cheats. What's this cheating? Something with traps, right? Did you forget how to use traps? There are no traps placed on him. He will interrupt cast a 0 pip helping hands on himself. Okay, that doesn't matter. Who cares? I'm gonna Spirit Blade. Oh, Convert isn't a trap. Or Prism's not a trap. This guy has like a Dragonspire design. He looks very similar to a Dragonspire boss. Obviously different, like, armor and whatnot, but... I got weakness anyways. I'm glad I bladed. Yeah, it's a bit of a longer fight. This is actually like the most instances of like life enemies that I've come across so far, other than the ending of Marleybone, which is partially why the episode was so. I was just kind of trying to get it over with, the counterweights and stuff. It wasn't very fun having to come across so many life mobs. You just don't have a good way to deal with it early game. It's better late game, but yeah, I'm kind of set for life. Yeah, life fizzled anyway. I don't kill though. I don't kill through the weakness, but I have another. I can just rat spin again. I killed the boss though. Like, what's the best way to do this fight without mass prism, you know? I can buy them, like, I'm pretty sure I have access to them, but it's just not very realistic. You can... okay. Bro used himself on me. Wait, does he have the marks on his arm as well? Yeah, he does. Alright, that was a bit of a longer fight. Episode's 43, yeah, that's actually a longer episode. But like I said, I'm doing all of Wysteria in one episode, so it's not, I'm not too worried about it. It won't be like an hour long or anything like that, but... Oh, I got the, I got the Athame that I'm using. Okay.
Speak to me in the street.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll take that out, I guess. I need to level up. Well, no, I have potions, so
I've never...
might not even need. Okay, this is the... I consider it the final boss of Wysteria. Not technically, because you have to fight that little boy that nobody likes. I forgot his name. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The guy I said I hated. Yeah, this episode, yeah, it's a bit long. I think I'm gonna have to just get the wallflowers off camera. Well, there's only one more. I just have to do a little side quest for it. A little bit of extra XP. And then the other one is right here. I don't want to get pulled. That was close. I almost got pulled. And then we fight the last boss. So yeah, you just do this side quest. It's called Chatty Chatterly, and it's given by Belladonna Crisp. And then you just go talk to this guy, and then he sends you into the library archives. You have to fight a boss, and then the wallflowers in that little instance. Okay.
Come and face your doom.
I'll do this and put this in. Okay. Man, these green men are annoying. I packed death shields because he could death shield himself before my prism, and I would have to take it off, but fortunately he didn't. And then if I'm being honest, I think I might just like rat spin straight up. I don't think that kills though. I should blade. I'll blade rat spin and then finish off the minion because it won't kill. Also like this boss room a lot. Looks good. Not to mention Tower of the Elephant, which I will have access to. I probably... I mean, I want to do it for the XP, but it's not... I guess it's got weakness. Do I even kill the boss anymore? I'm not sure. I have like straight power pips, by the way. That's 3 in a row. Pretty lucky. Let's see, do we still kill? Is the question. Can't see. Oh, I did. Amazing. And then we're just gonna Treant and get him up out of here. He fizzled, I don't know what that was. Was that a heal? Like a sprite or something? There we go.
Lord Bramble drops
Get
a
a
small
no
blue
auction
ball,
deck.
the one Professor Drawers spoke of.
Spiral
And
cup.
there it is, the Spiral Cup.
Got the wallflower. I'm just gonna TP here. It's a little closer. I had pretty decent TP placement, I think. Or marks. I call them GPs because it kind of makes more sense. My opinion. Yeah, I left the mark at the midway between this, Belladonna Crisp and freaking Chester Drawers. Sounds so lame saying their names. But yeah, I got this mount, but I don't really. It's okay. It's not a stat mount, so not much there. Not much reason to use it. If I wanted to use a good looking mount, I would definitely use something else.
Return the Spiral Cup to its proper place.
Yeah, there we go. Fight this guy real quick, and that's the end of Wisteria. I know you have to talk to Ambrose, but he actually gives a badge that I want to use, at least for now. A+ student. It's always a good one. So I'm halfway to level 30. This gives me about 2k. I'll be somewhat close.
You've had a good run, but this is where you meet your better.
This is where you meet your beta. Does he fortify or does he... I don't know. I'm just gonna rat spin. I don't care. He uses something. I think he uses amplify. Maybe. I don't know. He didn't use it anyways. Maybe it's like a second round cast or something. Not entirely sure. He won't last last long without shields. Yeah, that guy's not meant to be hard. Yeah, I can quit out here and it might be quicker than walking back. Yeah, I think it is. I didn't take those out my deck. Alright. Talk to Belladonna again. And I think she tells you to go to Ambrose. Pretty sure. I have a mark there and then...
How does that...
Yeah, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna do this stuff off camera. There's no point. I'm telling you guys what I'm going to do. Which is do this side quest, which is a single fight. And I might do the whole side quest if there's like another part to it, I'm not sure. I don't remember. But we will do this, and then I will get the wallflower, which of course I already broke down how to get that one. And yeah, the next episode will be, I guess it'll be Mushu, and then I'll do, after that episode, the first episode of Mushu, I will do Mount Olympus in the next episode. So I'll technically be like level 32 or something for Mount Olympus, but won't make much of a difference. Unless I can somehow push to level 30 from side quests, I might consider doing that, just so it won't be so awkward. Because I kind of want to do Mount Olympus and then go into Mushu with my new gear, my level 30 gear. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead, head back to my mark, and get ready to do these side quests. Thank you guys for watching. This was another good episode. Some good discussion and stuff like that. And very good progress as well. So thank you guys for watching. This was episode 10, I think. Episode 10. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.